Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through my empties because they are overflowing, and if I don't get them out of my room, I'm going to freak out. So I can get these into the trash can. We're going to go ahead and go through these, and I will show you guys what I will repurchase and what I will not, but all of these guys are empties. So let's get into this. Oh, and in case you want to see this makeup look, I will link it down below. It is the tutorial I had my last video, so if you want to see that, I'll link it down below. So a lot of these things I have talked about before, so I'm not going to speak on them too much if I have, but I'm going to start off with the things that I use the most for my hair. So my absolute go-to, cannot live without, will not use any other hairspray, don't care, like, not if it's not broken, don't fix it. This is utter perfection to me. This is the Kenra Volume Spray Super Hold Finishing Spray in number 25. I've got mini ones in my car, mini ones at work. I have the big ones here. This thing, I'm telling you, I have to wash my hair like every 4 days. I can wake up and it's gonna be done. I like shake it out and spray it again and I'm good to go. It holds, but it doesn't look like I can move my hair and it still will hold, but it doesn't look like crunchy. I don't know, this stuff is amazing. The next two things are also from Kenra. I've got the Kenra Platinum Working Wax number 15 and then the Kenra Matte Texture Putty number 10. Both of these work extremely well to texturize your hair without weighing it down, without it looking wet. I can't stand to have the wet looking hair. Like even if the lights are catching a little bit of the hairspray and it looks a little bit shiny, in person it doesn't. It looks so good, and I hate like that really tacky putty stuff. I can't stand it. These are more of a matte texture and they mold my hair how I want it, and it stays and it doesn't weigh them down. Either or, they're both equal to me. I ran out of them both and I will get them both again. I have two different powders that I use to get the roots to lift up. They're both pretty equal. I like this one a little bit more, but this one costs more. So this is the Euphora style powder lift. This is really, really great. The reason why I like this one a little bit more is because when I put it in my roots, and I can kind of get my fingers stuck sometimes with this one, but this one doesn't. I can work it through. It doesn't build up as much as the other, but it is like $7 or $8 more expensive. And then on top of that, I can use coupons on this at Ulta, and I can't with this. So usually I'll only grab this one if I don't feel like going to Ulta and I just want to get it at my hairstylist's place whenever I get my hair cut. But this is really, really great. It is just a little bit more expensive. I think it's like between 23 and 26 for this little guy, but it does have more product than this one. This one has 19 grams and this one has 15. This one is the Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. Again, this works perfectly. It's what I have in my hair right now. And basically you just take these powders, I section them off, put it in my roots, and then shake it and it lifts the hair. And this one is like 16, but usually you get those $3.50 off at Ulta, so I always grab them, and yeah. And yeah, I will definitely repurchase this. Everything I've mentioned so far, I will definitely repurchase. Now, I've never talked about these, but you know that you wash your hair and you love a shampoo, and then it's like all of a sudden your hair gets used to it and it doesn't work for you anymore. And I know they say that doesn't happen, but I feel like it does happen. These don't do that for me. I have been using these consistently for years, like ever since it came out. Even when my hair was long, when I cut it shorter to here, and even now. This is my favorite. And if my hair was colored, I would probably change shampoos just because, you know, you really want to take care of the color and whatnot. So I'm not saying that these are going to be great for people that have colored hair or really damaged, but my hair is all natural and I love this stuff. This is the Dove Advanced Hair Series Oxygen Moisture. Both of them, the shampoo and the conditioner, that it just lifts my hair. It does not weigh it down. It's so soft, and I love, love, love these. So yeah, These are like $6 a piece too, so you can't go wrong. Now I have a few items for my skincare routine, and this guy right here is Cleanse Off Oil Tranquil from MAC. I use this every single night to take off my makeup before I wash it. The Tranquil is for sensitive skin. It just, I don't know, it works really well. I take like 4 pumps in my hand, massage it in, it takes off my waterproof makeup, everything. I love this guy. And then we've got the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Extra Mild. I have backups of this, but I won't use it now. I'll wait again until the winter time. In the winter, my skin is extra sensitive, so in the morning, I would use this to wash my face without it being like overly drying my skin. It actually feels like you've washed your face with a moisturizer and your skin's really soft afterwards, but I can't use this during the summer months because I get a little bit more shiny and oily in my T-zone. So this is great for somebody who has really, really dry skin, but it will not remove your makeup. It's just something to use after your makeup is off or in the morning. This one I will not be repurchasing. I wasn't really super thrilled with this. This is the Clinique Foaming Sonic Facial Soap. I was seeing soap before Sonic. My eyes, I swear. But it felt like it really kind of dried out my skin, didn't do anything for it. It was a super basic cleanser, and I feel like if I was going to use something basic, I would just use Dove soap. So will not buy another one of these. Now I have like 6 of these in my empties, but this is the Purity Made Simple One-Step Cleanser from Philosophy. I love this cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser thus far, though I am using one that I'll have to talk to you guys about. I got a little sample and I really like it, so I might be trying that one next. But I have gone back to this time and time and time again. You cannot go wrong with this. It doesn't dry out your skin. It doesn't really foam up a lot. It just really cleanses it and makes it feel refreshed. And I really like this guy. Now this guy is empty, and this is the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. I've talked about this in my favorites. I love how it warms up on my face. It feels so good. But this is what I use now in the mornings, and yeah, I've already got a backup because I've been using it now. But yeah, this one is super nice. I don't feel like my skin is really tight after I use it, but it feels refreshed. I don't think I'll be able to use this in the winter months though, but yeah, this is great. I also go through a ton of MAC wipes. I use them a lot just to take off my makeup, to clean up something, swatches, everything. I love MAC wipes. I always get them in the 100 pack for $29. They just feel good. They leave my skin soft, and yeah, these are my favorite wipes personally. Then I have 2 skincare products. I don't know what I've gotten on these bottles, but this is the MAC Lightful C Marine Bright Softening Lotion. I've used this every day for like 3 years. I used to use it morning and night, but now I just use it kind of like a toner in the morning before I put anything else on my face. I dump this out and put it, over there. That's cool too. But yeah, I put this all over my face in the morning time. It has vitamin C in it. It's really great. This is one of the must-haves in my skincare routine that I absolutely cannot be without. I really emptied this jar. This is MAC's Complete Comfort Cream. During the winter time, this is my best friend. Now I don't use it as much except for around my mouth, or if I feel like I am really, really dry. My skin's combo, so yeah, I go back and forth. But Complete Comfort Cream is not really greasy. It soaks into the skin really well. I can wear it underneath makeup, and it doesn't separate, but it's so soft, and I really love this guy in the winter time. And then this eye cream, I've been using this for about a year now, and this is Revision's DEJ Eye Cream. This is, I don't know if this has done the most for my under eye or if it's the actual Retin-A, but the combo has definitely done wonders. What I love most about this is that it sinks into the skin really well. It doesn't leave it really oily and disgusting, but it hydrates, moisturizes, it does really well, and it's in a pump. So everything that's in here is stable. That is hard to find with an eye cream, is for it to be in a pump. So that's one of my biggest reasons why I haven't switched from this, is because I love the pump. MAC Fix Plus, I don't even need to go there with this. This one was the lavender scent when they had all those amazing scents that they need to just come out with and be permanent, but that's another story. And I have like 20 bottles of this. I use this all the time. And then the Chill Makeup Setting Spray, I've actually really been liking this one. I use it a lot if I'm on my motorcycle or if it's gonna be really hot, yada yada. This does really great. I just don't like to use it too much because it does contain alcohol and that can really dry out your skin. But of all the setting sprays I've tried so far, I like the Chill one the best. I've only got one primer here, oddly enough, and that is the Natural Radiance from MAC. This one I do use the most, and it's because this both hydrates and controls oil. So because I am combination, it really works for me. But I do go on top of this with a pore filler, and both of those are about to be out, but they're not yet. So this is the only primer I have. Then I have a crap ton of MAC lashes. These happen to be number 7s, but yeah, I have a ton of these guys. And then I've got the Nars Laguna bronzer. I've got a little bit around the edges, but like I'm done with it. And I'm not gonna repurchase this because I have found so many bronzers that I have really been in love with that Laguna is just kind of like, I don't think I really am gonna end up using it again because I really like my other ones so much. And you guys know I totally repurchased these. This is Hourglass Diffused Light. I use this to set my under eyes and anywhere I highlight. This is my go-to. I will never be without this. I can't see it in the foreseeable future, me being out without the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass, and this one's Diffused Light. And then this concealer is my life. I still have not been able to find one that I like better, though I have been trying. I have been buying concealers and just nothing has compared. This is the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. It's bright, it's not too hydrating, it is not too dry, it's just like perfect, and yeah, I love this guy. MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I mean, I really got everything out of here. I use this every day to clean up the underbrow and prime my eyes. Will not be without that. And this is the Fluidline. I'm all the way down, but it kind of dried up. Like I've had this for a long time, and this is Rich Ground. It's actually what I have on my eyes today. But this is one of my favorite fluid lines from MAC. It's a bronzy brown and I'm obsessed with it. A couple foundations I am out of, and this should be no surprise. This is NC20 in the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof. I'm not this color anymore, that's for sure. MAC Studio Waterweight, also in NC20. I'm out of both of those. And then this one, I still had a little bit left. It's like down to here, but it's out of date now. And this is the Dior Star. I don't know that I'm gonna repurchase this. This was like holy grail status for me for a long time, but I have found so many foundations that I've found so many foundations lately that I've really been obsessed with that I still like this foundation, but I don't think that I'm gonna buy it again. It's 50 bucks, and usually I have to mix it. I wouldn't have to now because I'm darker, but yeah, it's a great foundation. I just don't think I'm gonna buy it again. MAC Skin Refine Zone, I've already got a backup of that. This guy I put just on my pore area, sometimes on my nose, chin, and forehead, anywhere you get super oily, and it blocks that, and it also helps to exfoliate those areas and clean out your pores. So I love this. This is my go-to as far as really controlling the oil here. I've got 20 million of these. This is the brush cleanser from MAC, and a little secret what I like to do, because I do think this can be a little bit harsh if you're not rinsing out your brushes, is I dump it out to about halfway and then I fill it up with just water, and I have a spray pump like this one on my other one, and I spray, I clean my brushes, like my face brush, not my face brushes, geez, my eye brushes, so that I can just go right back in, because I don't like to have this whole thing of brushes that I need to clean all at once. So that is what I use to clean all of my eye brushes. And yeah, so I've got a ton of these, but I never use it straight out there. I have to mix it so that it doesn't destroy my brushes, because I feel like if you don't rinse them out, it's a little too harsh. But if I have it halfway with water, I don't have any issues. This is disgusting. But this beauty blender, yeah, it's a little, it's probably past time to get rid of it, but yeah, beauty blenders I will not be without, and this one is dead. Salon Perfect Strip Lash Adhesive. This is generally what I use. I've already got another one here, right here. But I like this. I've used like the House of Lashes and a few other ones that are non-latex, but the thing is, they definitely hold and stay put. However, they rip out my lashes, so I like to just stick with this, and what I do is go back over with a little dot on each end to make sure that they don't lift, and they don't. I'll probably give you guys a tutorial on how I get my lashes to stay and not move. But yeah, this is the stuff that I use. If you watch my videos, you know how many empties I have of this. This is the MAC Prep+Prime Lip Primer. I use this under all mattes all the time. It just makes my lips look smoother. They stay hydrated without altering the actual matte look. And it stays so much more comfortable because I hate for my lips to be like really dry and cracked looking. I can't stand it. And the last thing, you better believe I took like the little sifter out of here to make sure I got all of the powder out of this. This is the Mer The Powder, and yes, you guys, I am on the hunt. I have been using a lot of different powders. I have samples right here, like I have like 3 or 4 samples, and I'm trying to find the ones that are best. Honestly, haven't found anything that comes remotely close to this. But I talked to the Mer girl at the counter, and I showed her where I had talked to the corporation, and she was like, you know, I'm really hoping that they're just going to reformulate it because they came out with this new brush. But the brush is awesome. I'm probably gonna buy that brush. I've got my backups, and I'm scared about a reformulation because if it's reformulated, a lot of the times I don't like it as much as the original, but fingers crossed. I'm still gonna do a video of the closest things that I like as far as a dupe for this Mer powder, but I have officially gone through my first jar. Anywho guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And then one little question for you guys. I have got this Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. I've had this for a while, but it is way too dark for whenever I was not tan, and I think I might be able to get away with it now. So if you guys want to see a review on this, please let me know. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one.